Hello everyone, and today we are back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and there are no showcases today. I'm not showcasing a Loomian. I'm going to try to get the ace today. It's not going to be easy. I am 16 away, but I think one win could get me the ace if I don't lose. So, I don't know how to feel about this. I'm nervous, honestly. This could be one battle. This could be 5. Am I on the standings? I'm not. So, everyone who's on the leaderboard is an ace. So, the reason why I want to reach ace is so I can get the saddle and I can get the rewards, because there actually are good rewards this year. So, honestly, let's not drag out the intro. Let's just head straight into the battle. So, alright, we just gotta hope for the best, honestly, because this rank season has kicked my butt. So, yeah, I'm a little nervous. Hopefully I can find a ranked battle relatively quick. Yeah, this rank season has kicked my butt, just because there's so many problematic Loomians. There's Crack Lola with Scorching Skin, there's Wiki that can send chains, Cosmere Unleash hits so hard, Duskit, Raging Flaming, and Bitter Colding Loomians. There's just so many problematic Loomians that every battle just feels very tricky. And oh, I gotta face against a good player too. Oh no. I know what this team is at least. The good thing is, at least I know what the team is, so that's good. But what's not good is I can't really deal with it that well. I could maybe bring Luminami and maybe try to do some Flash and Fleece shenanigans, and I'm kind of forced to as well. I do have a lot of removal, though. So I have Mudslide, Teardown, and that as well. So I do have removal. But he has a Danuki who could set up enchantments. Maybe do I try... Let's try to make it so he can't go in immediately. Let's try to prevent his Danuki to play the game. I can bring you as well, but you're not good into that. You could maybe live one hit from that. I want to bring Ronsador, though, because Ronsador can hit... yeah, you can outspeed Venusaur unless it's Boots, which it honestly could be Boots, so I gotta be careful there. Let's lead Tata and see what if he goes into Danuki lead. So does he lead Danuki? He does lead Danuki, okay. Is he just gonna go for the straight-up banana split, or is he gonna do some other shenanigans? I think we just Jungle Jitsu early and just try to see if we can... He switched! Good, he switched. Metacon? Venusaur. He went Venusaur. Good. Him going Venusaur there is actually not the worst. Problem is Venusaur hits very hard, and I don't really have a Loomian that can switch into it. At least not that easily. So, at least I prevent it from doing something early. I'll go into Tyrex because it is kind of a forced play. He's probably going to predict it coming in, though, which is a little concerning. He has Poison Barbs. So, at least I know what he has. I can go for a Teardown immediately. Oh no, he's going to go into Drago. Will he go Dragodyne? So we know he's Poison Barbs. I'll just Teardown. If he goes Drago, that's a good play on his part. I do have Ronsador. I think I brought Ronsador, so I think I'm okay. I do want to Teardown because if anything does come in, I want to lower their melee defense. And if he goes Drago, I could do some other stuff. He brought in Danuki as I Teardown. That's good, actually. That's actually not bad at all. Going for the Teardown there is actually not bad, because the Poison Barbs are now at least gone. I don't know what moves you could have. I'll just Vice Jaws. He might just split. He has Near Enchantment, meaning the Dragodyne matchup's going to be a lot tougher. So, that's a lot of damage, though, because I critted it. He's going to go for the funny split move, so I need to make a play that will prevent Dragodyne from going onto the field. We got to prevent Dragodyne from getting on the field, because he's going to split. So I'm going to switch into Gargolem Defense, predicting the split to prevent Dragodyne from winning the game on the spot. Yep, there's a split, Dragodyne. Perfect. I could potentially Teardown. If he goes Drago, I'll switch it out, I think. I do want to go for Icicle Traps. Oh, yeah, actually. Ooh, no, this is bad. He has another play he can do instead. He can go into Akalos. And Akalos can win the game on the spot, if he has it. I know I have Lumi, but Lumi can't live very well. So that's not necessarily ideal. I at least prevented his Dragodyne sweep, at least for now. So, does he not have Akalos? If he has Akalos, he's going into it now. So, yeah, I made a play. Is it lagging? It's not lagging for me. Okay, he's just taking a while to pick a decision. Alright. Let's try to force the guy out. I don't have Teardown on Gargolem. I have Mudslide. But I have Teardown on Tyrex. He does go Muty. As I go is I go Loomy and pivot out. Even with the banana split on the field, it's not the end of the world, because I am actually restrictive armor, so I should be able to live the hits decently well. And yes, he did make the wrong read, as he went for Frost Punch and did not Daze. I'm going to go for a Flash and Flee into either Ronsador or Tyrex. I'm not sure yet. He Braum boosted, meaning that the only thing that is a little concerning is if Ronsador actually outspeeds Mutagon. Ronsador kind of has to outspeed Mutagon here. I am very nimble, but I don't know this calc. Problem is I don't know this calc. So let's see, let's test it. I'll Spectral Burst, play it safe. He switched. He was too scared, thank God. Tyrex comes on in to the Spectral Burst, which is awesome. That's great for me. That's a lot of damage done. He is a Health Amulet Tyrex as well, which is good to know. Near Enchantment is also gone, so we do prevent him from coming into the game. I'll go into Loomy. Reason why I'm going Loomy is so I can live the Earthquake and Vice Shells pretty well. I'm not sure which move he's going to click, so I think it is the best move to click. And I want to Flash and Flee out of a matchup and potentially try to go for a Teardown. Either a Teardown or a Mudslide, I'm not sure yet. One of the two works. Vice Shells will not do that much unless it crits, which it didn't. I now Flash and Flee out. And I could try to get a Teardown up. That's the thing, I gotta try to get a Teardown up. He just Thunder Chomp for damage, that's fine. So that means he must have Eklos. Flash and Flee out. Nice. I could go into my own Tyrex now. Again, I try to tear down the hazards. I don't even care if the other guy comes down. I just want to get rid of the split. I don't think an Earthquake is enough to Oko me. Although I do gotta be a little concerned. I don't think it's enough to Oko. So I'm willing to go for a teardown here to try to get rid of hazards. A crit could KO me though. A crit completely kills my game. So we can't have a critical hit here. If he goes Drago, that's a fine play on his part. I can still live any hit he throws at me. And I have other Loomians that can come in, I think. Oh no, he did go into the Drago. Not good. Not good, because he's staunched. So I'll Thunder Chomp. Well, I'll Thunder Chomp then for damage. He knew I was going to tear down. I wish I predicted him coming in. But it's just too risky. I couldn't make that risk. It's too risky to do that. Thing is, he can't Soul Burst. If he Soul Bursts, he will lose his Drago on the spot. Problem is I'm not restrictive, so I am Health Amulet, so I'm taking a lot more damage from Egg Onslaught. And I think if it catches a KO, I'm screwed. He went for a Palm early. Okay, he went for a Palm. I don't think he can catch an Oko, since I went for Thunder Chomp. I just attacked it. Attacked it, tons of damage. Do I have any Loomians that can outspeed it after one of those? I don't know. I can at least force it out once. He's forced to Soul Burst, and he's forced to Egg Onslaught. If he doesn't do either of the two, that is Dragodine. I can pretty much take his Dragodine out of the game if it goes for Egg Onslaught, because it will not Oko my Gargolem. If Tyrex lives, then we're in a good position. We're either in a good position to tear down, or we're in a good position to do something else. So, we're not looking too bad here. Still gotta watch out for the funny Mutagon guy. Funny Mutagon guy is scary. Egg Onslaught does get rid, but that's okay. Because only +1 Drago does not... Oh, it's going to be +2 Drago if it gets the Onslaught KO. He does go for it. Live! I lived barely. Thank you, Tyrex. I needed that. Tyrex living is huge. So... And I will get a Health Amulet tick. If he goes Mutagon... Oh, I don't want to go for that play again. It's scary. I don't want to go for that play. Mutagon could win the game still, by the way. Mutagon could win the game still, by the way. Yeah, Mutagon could win the game still. Which isn't ideal. Because I am -1. He did go Mutagon. If he goes for a Braum Boost, that's fine. I'm going for a Teardown. I'm going for a Teardown. If he goes for a Braum Boost, it's at the cost of a split. Nope. He did not want to split the go down. That's fine. That sucks. Anyway. That does kind of suck. I might be able to live a hit, but I don't think so. I'll just go Luma and pivot. I'll just go Luma and pivot and try to waste its attacks if I can. That's going to be the only way I can continue this battle. Because I don't have Mudslide on the other guy. He's T-sweeping. Miss! No miss, but it does hit. I can live another one of those hits. Ronsador, you're coming in. And I need you to KO this Mutie. This Mutie is a nightmare. Yeah, this Mutie's a nightmare. I gotta find a way to get rid of it. So I'll go for Spectral. Please outspeed. Don't be nimble. Don't be nimble. Don't be nimble. If it's not nimble, I outspeed. If it is nimble, I do. We'll see. I'm going to make the test. I am very nimble. He's not taking the risk. He's going Tyrex. But since Banana Split is up, he will outspeed. So I'm going into Gargolem, and I'm mudsliding. I don't care. Crit actually really hurts there. I did not want to crit there, because a crit there, even though it does get rid of Tyrex, I still have the speed minus. And we know his last one's Venusaur too. So we gotta sack. Tatsub's not good keeping, because Ronsador could win the game on the spot. So I think, yeah, I think we let Tatsub go down. Luminami could potentially... Or do we let Luminami go down in Mudslide? I don't know. I think we let Luminami go down. Yeah, let's let Luminami go down. Let's let Luminami go down. I don't think Luminami's needed. Plus, I could get a Flash and Flee off if it doesn't go for the other move. Although I don't think it's going to matter that much. Sharpen. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's not good. Venom Slash coming in hot. Venom Slash, then Primal Slash. Don't crit. Oh, God, this is bad all of a sudden. Venom Slash. I don't live that. Okay. Okay, Gargolem, you got to get rid of this split. If you don't get rid of this split, I'm going to lose to the Mutagon or Venusaur just right off the bat. So I need you to live at least one hit. I think it can live a Primal, because I don't think it is the other set. I think it can live a Primal. Oh my God, you live way too easily. What the heck? Lived easily. What the heck? And we know it's not Boot, so I get my accuracy increase. I can get a little bit more damage. I'll place Barbs to get more damage on Mutagon. Yeah, I'll get Barbs to get more damage on Mutagon as it goes for Primal Slash, which will not KO. Milkshake has been eaten. And yeah, we're looking pretty good now. Barbs is up to get more chip on Muta. And he's going to be out of energy soon. So yeah, we just go for another Mudslide. Probably should have just Mudslided again, but you know what? That's fine. I just go for Energy Break to get rid of Venusaur, and then, honestly, that might just be enough for the Mutagon, too. So yeah, Venusaur just cleans up the game, I think, because I'm very nimble. And with the split gone, Energy Break twice is looking very good. I don't know. How hurt is his Muta? His Muta's at full health. Okay, no, but I gotta play it safe. I gotta just use Spectral Burst for the advantage. I just gotta go Spectral Burst. I don't care if he hits T-Sweep. Oh yeah, I'm not risking that. No way. I'm sacking. Yeah, it's his last one. Sack Tatub. Use the quad effective move and just KO it. Use the quad effective move. I don't care if I lose a Loomian here. I got to. It's the safest play to win. It's the safest play to win. I want to win. More. I would rather sack a Loomian to guarantee get the Oko with Spectral Burst. Let's see. Please give me the ace. Give me the ace. I got it! Just barely! Let's go! I didn't have to do another battle. I only did one. Let's go! Wow, that was tough. That was a good battle controller. That was really intense. The Bananas, if that Drago got the KO on Tyrex, that would have done it. But we did reach ace. Woo! We did it. We reached it. We reached it. Claim my rewards. Claim my rewards. We got it. We got the Infernix saddle. And we got the boost tokens. And the voucher. So Infernix Showcase coming in soon. By the way, what does Prime Lily 1 is number 1. Marcus number 2. Sticky was number 3 on the leaderboard. Wow. Well then, I will take that. I'll take beating the number 3 player on the leaderboard. I think I faced him earlier in one of the other battles, didn't I? Oh no, it must have been a while back. Wow, that was intense. That was close. But we were able to come out with the victory. And I got the saddle. Let's see the saddle. The Infernix saddle. Let's see. Did I have it? Oh, no, I need to get the ace one. But yeah, the Infernix saddle looks so cool. It's like I'm grabbing on it. I don't think it's as good as this one. I think the Valence saddle is still my favorite because, come on, hot air balloon. But still, not a bad saddle nonetheless, especially if you have the ace Infernix, which I can buy the ace Infernix now, but I want to wait until I find a good set to use it for a showcase. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Only one battle today. I just wanted to reach ace and call it. My next showcase video will be on Wednesday, so yeah. Good luck from there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!